Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin and the entire market bouncing 5% today with this gigantic inverted head and shoulders pushing Bitcoin price above previous support levels. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at some of the best charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, talking about what they mean for you and why now is literally the best time to be in crypto. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we have an exciting one for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We have this giant inverse head and shoulders, a very bullish structure for Bitcoin inside of another bullish structure, inside of another bullish structure after a bottoming signal. Everything is looking good for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push the like button. Get us to 1,000 likes now, today. Fear at 39. This is the highest, basically the lowest level of fear that we've experienced since early April, pretty much the end of March, many months. The entire market up 5% today. Bitcoin at 23,816, Ethereum at 1713, BNB at 275, XRP 37 cents, Cardano 51 cents, Solana $43, and Dogecoin 6 cents. And if you want to know the top coins today based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, we have Yearn Finance, Uniswap, Decentraland, Axie Infinity, and Engine Coin. And if you want to check out Tokenmess for yourself, there is a link down in the description that'll give you a 1-week free trial. Plus, you can check out the research tab, find out the code reviews, which is how they picked the 100x cryptos during the last bear market. Now is the time to pick out the best coins. Now, if we take a look at the Bitcoin charts today, this is great. We have a price pump that has sealed the deal on this inverse head and shoulders. You can see left shoulder here, head right here, right shoulder right here. And guess what? This head and shoulders actually has the price going up to roughly around $31,000, breaking back above these previous support levels where I said if it breaks below, I turn bearish. Well, if we can break above there, I will be unbearish again because we have many indications, including breaking above the 200 weekly moving average, this yellow line here, that suggest the worst of capitulation is over. If we take a look here, Bitcoin has already followed this 3-step bottoming pattern perfectly. The first step, down 63% from the last swing high, this big down section that happened in all these previous bottoms previously. Then we have a triangle formation, happened all times previously, and then we have a breakout from the triangle formation. Well, that happened once again, suggesting the bottom is already in for Bitcoin. And we're seeing something similar in stocks as well. The NASDAQ 100, a flash of the most bullish signal. It's only flashed 5 times since 1987, the 18-month Williams oscillator, when it crosses back above the oversold line, as it did in each of these cases. That was right before a massive run-up. But not only that, because we have Bitcoin sitting on the very bottom of the log price versus log time. Right now, it is sitting on the very bottom of a 12-year log parabola support. That's 12 years of support. The chance of it breaking this below would be very low. The chance of it maintaining and continuing up would be very high. As a matter of fact, talking about parabolas, wow, great segue, Randall. Gee, thanks. Well, if we're talking about parabolas, we can see that everybody wishes they would have sold back in like April, May of 2021 at the peak. Everybody wishes when Elon Musk was going on Saturday Night Live, if we all just market sold everything we had, we would all be a lot richer. But nobody did. But if we take a look at that parabola, you can see on a normal Bitcoin chart, we have that parabola where basically the price is supported by the parabola, and then it breaks through the parabola, and then the price just goes down to where we are now, about a quarter or less of what it was actually worth back at that time. Now, if we invert Bitcoin's chart today, we have the top here back in November of 2021, and this is an inverted chart. So instead of going down, it's actually going up, similar to what happened back here. Well, we have finding support on that parabola, and guess what? Just recently breaking through, suggesting the bottom has already been found. Don't mean to spoil it for you, but it has. We have Bitcoin following this RSI trend channel, doing amazingly so far, where you can see that every time it hits the top of this trend, guess what? That's a top in Bitcoin price. Every time it hits the bottom of this trend, guess what? That's a bottom in price, and we have bottomed once again. As a matter of fact, the Real Plan C just updated his Confluence oversold model, combining 3 proven models: the coin value days destroyed, the network cost basis, and the 4-year simple moving average. You can see all of these other charts right here. He combines them all into this one chart right here, the Confluence floor oversold model. Guess what? It picked out every other bottom perfectly, and guess what? It picked it out once again. Because if we take a look when Bitcoin touches this Chaikin step, this indicator right here, every time it touches that, what happens afterwards? Massive bull run. What happens afterwards? Massive bull run. What happens afterwards? You figure it out for yourself. I'm not going to solve it all for you. Because with things starting to turn around, this is like the beginning of the wave, because you have to remember, as the markets were going down, everybody liquidated their positions in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin into stable coins. Now we see that we can track stable coins right down here, USDT. It's inversely correlated to Bitcoin. Basically, people accumulate stable coins, and then once they stop accumulating, once they start putting them back into Bitcoin, Bitcoin price goes up. So every time we have one of these turnarounds in stable coins, the Bitcoin price goes up, because where are they putting it? Into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Well, look at what just recently happened. We had another peak in stablecoins, and now as the price is going back up, they want to get their position in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies before the price resumes previous all-time highs. So as we see these stablecoins deployed into Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, we're going to see the Bitcoin and crypto price go up. As a matter of fact, if we were to buy right now, just based on the time period since the previous all-time high, just blindly throwing a dart, we would actually do very, very well. We can see that, what if we were to buy the top at 15 bars after the top formation in the last 3 tops? Well, had you have taken this top right here at 15 bars later, you'd have gotten 12,700% returns. Or after that top in 2013, you do 15 months later, guess what? 9,300% returns. Or if you would have just done that one in 2017, 2018, 15 months after that, well, you would have 1,700% gains. Well, guess what? The time is here. Once again, it's 15 bars post the top, suggesting this is the best buying opportunity. And just to give you an idea where prices could potentially go for Bitcoin, the slowest and most boring of the cryptocurrencies, well, right now, early 2023, around $35,000. Okay, early 2024, $450,000 based on projections of the fractal model of degressive circles, before next bear market going all the way down to $140,000 for support. So if you think that's interesting, you better get your butt back in the game, or else you just might miss out due to all this fear and other stuff. So that's all for today's episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Be grateful we got this awesome head and shoulders right here. And I will catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.